G'day, I'm Kevin. In 2019, I turned off my computer and locked up the office for a year, living and travelling in Southeast Asia, mostly based in Chiang Mai. My plan was to learn and to relax, but most of all, to test whether I could live in Thailand. And the answer was yes. But the world intervened, and I was in Australia for 2 years. But I'm back in Thailand now, and this is my journey. This is 52 weeks. Good morning. So I've got a few days in Bangkok to wander around, which I'm going to do over the next well, few days, I guess. But this morning I'm actually going to head over to Hulampong. Goodness me. Oh yeah, ambulance above me, boats everywhere. Anyway, I'm going to head over to Hulampong to see what they have in the way of railway tickets for the day I want to travel. Okay, that's one train done. I'm just crossing over from the SkyTrain to the MRT, which should take me to Hulampong. That's if I remember which direction to go in, so I might have to look at some maps. Okay, we're at Hulampong railway station. The good news for me is it's still running and operating. It was meant to be closed down and they'd be operating out of the new one by the end of last year, but apparently there's still trains leaving from here. So the railway station's open and the Black Canyon Coffee is still open. So everything's good. I've managed to get a ticket on a second class sleeper, so I'll be doing at least one more trip from Hulampong, which is good. I was afraid I might have missed it with the delay to my plans, so don't know when I'll be travelling out of the new terminal at Bang Sue, but not this time. Okay, so that's Hulampong, business done there. Going to jump back on the MRT and hit a couple of spots down to near the Ong Ang Canal, which is something new that I haven't seen before. And I'm going to pick up some lunch while I'm there because it's getting close to lunchtime. This is Klong Ong Ang. Just a recent project, or well, relatively recent, sometime in the last 2 years I think. What they've done is they've actually cleaned up the canal and done lots of artworks along it, street art. This section of it, they have a weekend walking market in, which I might try and get back to. It'd be interesting. You can see the markings for the stalls as I walk along. Yeah, so some really nice artwork down the other side in the Ararat Road section of it, which is a Chinatown area. It's a bit more lively. Some of the shops which kind of back onto or front the canal are kind of more permanently open, and there's the kind of access to market areas. So that's you know, a more traditional kind of market area which has been around for a while. And then as you kind of come out onto the canal, there's things fronting the canal as well. So when they do the walking street, apparently you can hire kayaks, or I'm told that they might be for free actually, but you can book a kayak and kayak on the canal. I'm not confident I wouldn't fall in, so I won't be giving that a try. But as I say, I might come back when the walking street is on and see what it's like down here. There's plenty of lights up, so I reckon it'll be kind of pretty when it's a bit darker, a bit cooler, and the lights are on and the stalls are up. So might try and get back. We'll see how we go. I'm here for a year at least. So, well, in Thailand for a year at least. So I'm sure I'll manage it at some stage. But yeah, interesting. It's kind of nice artwork done. Some of it kind of modern artwork, some of it about the community. But anyhow, that's it as it is now. Might see if I can go and find some lunch now. So I've come to lunch at this place. I've been watching a YouTuber called The Roaming Cook, who's well worth having a look if you're interested in Thai food or Thailand in general. Much better than watching me. So yeah, seems like a great place. He said it was very good. When I got here it was amazingly crowded. So I assume he's right. But yeah, you can watch. Having some pan-fried noodles. Just kind of watching the fish in the kolong. Yeah, nice place, good atmosphere. I'll let you know how the noodles go. So the roaming cook was right and the crowd were right. Those noodles were fantastic. You could taste the kind of char on them from the cooking. There was great flavour to them. Lovely crispy pork, some crispy garlic, sprinkled with some greens. That was that was a really nice meal. I think I'll have to remember where that one was and be back. So I'm going to head for home now. Well, not home, I'm going to head for the hotel and try and relax. It's getting into the afternoon and a bit warm, so I might get indoors for some air conditioning. So I decided I'd stop off for a beer on the way home, and stopped off at Jack's Place, which is a nice little bar by the river. Had a nice beer. It was a pretty good day all up. Mission accomplished with my transport to Chiang Mai. Saw a new place, had a really nice lunch, nice beer by the river, very relaxing. And now I'm heading home to the hotel for a shower and maybe a nap before I start thinking about dinner. Life's particularly difficult some days.